Hello, dear students, professionals, and business owners. Today's lecture is about time management. Does not matter what you do on earth, this skill is must. Today, we will be talking about the concept of time management, techniques of time management, and practical applications of time management. Most important thing, we need to define it so that we understand it, we are on same page. Time management is the process of planning and controlling how much time to spend on specific activities and increase the efficiency and the productivity. So, in simple words, time management is to decide that out of so many activities, out of so many things we can do in our lives, where we should spend our time, and we should spend our times on the things that give us better output, that give us efficiency. Efficiency is the most prominent concept in the field of management science in the business. Efficiency means that we need to get maximum output by giving the minimum input. So this is time management. So we'll be discussing it in detail. Why time management is important? First of all, it improves the productivity. If you manage your time well, you can get a lot of things done. So this is first thing. The second thing is it reduces stress. If you are doing the things you need to do and getting the outcome, then obviously it reduces the stress. The third thing is time management enhances our focus. Fourth thing is time management help us achieve our skills. And the fifth thing is it creates work-life balance. So this is the most important thing. We need to learn that whatever we are doing, we have to give time to our family. We have to give time to our core businesses. We have to give time to our actual job if someone is doing. So it's all about creating a balance. No one should be missed. So, common time management problems that people all over the world face. The first thing is procrastination. It means that I will not do it today, I will do it tomorrow. So, this is literally a disease. This is a problem if you are thinking. So, never leave the work of tomorrow, work of today for tomorrow. So, this is the procrastination, the first problem you must never do. The second thing is poor planning. People plan the things in poor way. For example, if somebody is planning that I will do exercise for 5 hours, this is not possible. I will study for 5 hours, not possible. So you must plan in a realistic manner. The third thing is distractions. We get a lot of notifications, we get a lot of messages. And the fourth thing is lack of priorities. People don't know what is important for them in the life. So these are common problems, and this will help us that how we can address those problems. The next slide. The principles of effective time management. The first thing is we need to set the goals, goal setting. The second thing is the prioritization. The third thing is planning, and the fourth thing is discipline. If you have decided that I will give this time to this thing, this time to that thing, then you have to follow it. So you must do a proper planning, you must prioritize, and you must set the goal. These are principles of effective time management. How the time management process works? So there are four steps, extremely simple for you. First of all, you need to identify that what task you want to do. Second, set the priority to it. Third, allocate the time to it. And fourth thing is monitor your progress. Time management tools and techniques. There are a lot of things that help you to manage your time. For example, you can make a to-do list. You can make it for year wise. For example, you can say I want to achieve this thing in 2026. Second thing is schedules. You can schedule your time. Third thing is calendar. Your calendar can help you. You can mention the important days or important time. And the fourth thing is time blocking. You can block a time for your exercise, for your recordings, for your job, for your business, for your family. So this way you can manage the time. So these are the tools they can help you manage the time. So there is extremely important rule that is called Pareto principle. This is applied all over the world to every person. That is 80% of the results come from the 20% of the effort. Imagine what you have achieved so far in your life. Chances are that you did certain things that helped you gain the strength. You did certain things that helped you gain the lot of achievements. So maybe you are spending only 20% of your time on the things because of which you are known. So you must increase the 20% rather than on the 80%. So what happens is that wherever we are giving 80% energy, it gives us 20% results. Where we are giving the 20% efforts, it gives us 80% results. So maybe we have to improve the 20%. So this is the matrix you can see, that is Eisenhower's time matrix. So on one side we can list the important things, on the other side we can list that how much urgent it is. So if anything that is important, that is urgent, do it now. So this is first quadrant. Anything that is important, that is urgent, do it now. Anything that is important but not urgent, then you must schedule a time for it. Okay. And anything that is not important but urgent, give it to someone else. Delegate, learn to delegate in the organization. And anything that is not urgent, that is not important, do not do it. It's not important, do not do it. So this is a matrix that helps you, that is an overs decision matrix. You can implement it. So maybe these are 100 important topics that are important for the students, for the professionals, I will be talking about. In the future lectures I will be explaining in details complete schedules on my YouTube channel of Dr. Farooq AI and Research. And on different platforms, these will be available. Maybe you can find on Udemy, this paid course. You can find in my books on Amazon, you can purchase. So this matrix can be implemented on different levels, and my further lectures also will explain it. So one word I'm sure you have learned, that is smart goals, that your goals must be smart. What does smart mean? Smart mean, S means specific, M means measurable, A mean achievable, R mean relevant, and the T mean time bound. Your goals must be smart. If they are smart, they are achievable, and they definitely give you the help in time management. And avoiding procrastination. Procrastination is kind of somehow a big disease. It is cancer in your time management. So if you are procrastinating for something, chances are you have not divided a major task in the smaller chunks, in the smaller parts. To avoid procrastination, what you can do, if there is something big that you are afraid you will not be able to achieve, divide it into steps. Okay, then you will be able to do it. Then set deadlines and remove all the distractions. This is the way you can avoid the procrastination. What students can do to practice the time management, they can do the study planning, they can implement all these theories, all these formulas. Two, they can use the time management principles lessons during examination, they can use the time management principles during assignment schedule. So time management for professionals is meeting management, deadline control, work life balance. So there are different tools that can help you to manage the time. For example, you can use the Google Calendar, you can use the Notion, you can use the Trello, you can use AI based planners. So time wasters you need to avoid. The number one thing is excessive use of social media. This is kind of the death to the young people. Use social media, but to create the content. Do not use the social media to be a consumer. So if you are a consumer of something, then you are gone. The second thing is unplanned meetings. Never go to the unplanned meetings. And third thing is avoid multitask. It's difficult to achieve a lot of things at the same time. So you have to manage your time in such a way that you give time to the things that are important. Remember 20-80% rule. So benefits of good time management is better performance, less stress, high satisfaction. Common time management mistakes that people made is overscheduling, unrealistic planning, and ignoring the plan. Key takeaways, we learned that time is limited, use it valuably. It's valuable, use it wisely. Two, planning saves time. Third, consistency matters. So discussion questions, answer me in the comment section. Why people procrastinate, and is multitasking effective? What do you think? Thank you so much.